From what I've heard from people that have come up, because I always get people coming in from, Perth and Melbourne and all that sort of thing, they really love the scene. Once they get into it, after going out a couple of nights, they really, really enjoy themselves. I've had people wanting to move up here and all that sort of thing, which is not a bad sign, really. Yeah. So I think Brisbane's probably the friendliest. It's like a big family. In the early days, we were sort of the mailing address for many different things, magazines, vampire societies, that sort of thing, and also the information source for those things. Especially the Carpathian Magistratus Vampire Society. We worked with them quite a lot early, just to sort of, they helped build me up and I helped build them up. And then from that sprang the Bloodlust Ball, which went for 5 years, and which finished, unfortunately, last year I should say. But the ball grew from just something that was about 100 people in a cafe to 450 people in a theatre.
Myself, I've been in the scene for about 1.5 years now. That's it. I'm a newcomer, yeah.
Yeah, and what's with the dress? A lot of goth guys like dressing in dress?
A reasonable amount do.
place where they could go to get sort of to fulfill dreams, I guess, because we can have a lot of different varieties of things made for people to their own requirements. So they can get clothing and shoes and furniture and glass daggers and weaponry and all sorts of things, and we quite often have them handmade to order. So it's just like a big wish fulfillment place for a lot of people.
I think it's one of those sort of universally appealing things, you know. I think to a lot of young people it would be a new interest, you know, but you've got to start somewhere. But I don't know, I think it's all the, you know, the rich symbolism and the romanticism and all that just appeals to people. And sort of, I mean, there's lots of different looks, you know, that I guess you'd class as Gothic, but a lot of them, yeah, haven't sort of been around that long. Like the more, well, I don't know, I wasn't really, you know, I was pretty young in the 80s, so I'm not really an original. Yeah. Well, like talking to people like Violet and stuff, that was very sort of, back then, still sort of coming out of punk, you know, like a lot of the whole swampy look, just the pointy boots and the stovepipe pants and the paisley shirts, you know, and the Bobsy from the Cure sort of look, you know. And I guess all the Victorian frilly sort of stuff came a bit later. Yeah. And now that's sort of on the wane a bit, and there's more. There seems to be, yeah. Not just industrial. There's different sort of strains coming out, you know.
Goths in Paradise was basically Jeff and I taking everybody we could think of down the coast who was brave enough, I should say, down the coast. Just for something different, go clubbing and dance around, go to a cafe. The same thing we usually do in Brisbane, but somewhere different. It was an interesting experience. We ended up with about 10 or 11 of us, and we went down to some of the local clubs down the Gold Coast, party. I think some people went to cocktails, went to the Edge. They were actually having a beach party that night, so we fitted right in there. We actually got there at about 2:30 or something, expecting it to still keep going, and they were sweeping the sand up, or trying to sweep the sand up. They'd lugged so much sand into the place, it was just ridiculous. So, yeah, it might have looked good, but yeah, by the time we got there, it was just a disaster.
Do you like being Goth in Brisbane?
Yeah, I do, but I prefer Perth.
Perth? You come from Perth?
Yeah. Well, no. I spent a year in Perth and I enjoyed the Perth Goth scene better.
How does it compare the Brisbane scene to Perth?
You see one in every corner. I used to dress like this when I was a kid.
How does the public respond to you?
Oh my god! No, kids scream at me and everything.
Yeah. Mums tell their children not to grow up like you and things like that.
No, my mum's like me.
Well,
Fine, be right.
another one bites the dust is playing upstairs of the Normby Hotel. This is, we're not up there, we're downstairs. Dark entry you'll find downstairs. And your basic, as they've been described to me in the last 5 minutes, Red Hill redneck scum are hanging around upstairs. This often happens at a lot of our clubs, at a lot of our venues. There's a lot of confusion. Quite often we'll end up in a venue where there's another club happening and we get this clash of two different cultures. And it's really quite interesting sometimes. I remember at the Orient one night there was skinhead Nazis downstairs, and you know, their political views didn't really mix with our dress sense.
Do what you want to do. I suppose, you know, if you enjoy dressing like that, it's fine by me. Yeah. But me personally, I wouldn't be wearing it.
No.
Dress differently, but good people, yeah.
7 or 8 years ago I discovered David Bowie. Then following that, just got into Susie and Bauhaus and Sisters of Mercy and Specimen and Virgin Prunes, and just kind of, So I kind of grew up with older friends. Like I was about 13, 14, and I had friends who were in their mid-20s at the time who were kind of introducing me to it all. And I came here as an underager actually once, and I was like, fuck, this is amazing.
Won runner-up prize in the costume ball there. Decided to go that year as a gargoyle. Made the wings in 3 hours the night before. And was so...
And did you go to previous balls before that?
No, I've actually had tickets to previous ones but had exams that day.
Yeah, the Gothic scene, you know, it's like everyone can wear a white face and black clothes. Like, well, I feel more comfortable like this, you know. You don't sort of have to look like a goth to be a goth. I don't call myself a goth. Yeah, I've made fangs. Like half the people here have like had vampire fangs made by me, and then, you know, they pay out on me for looking different.
About 93 or so, the whole goth scene in Brisbane just died and collapsed and disappeared, and it seems to be coming back again now.
Well, most of them generally go home and sleep and drink. There's a lot of them that are creative, such as music, computer art, basic sculpture, poetry, photography, painting, that sort of thing. I think because of the way the people are that are in the culture, I think they feel that they have to try and be creative to a certain extent to be able to fit in.
I like playing for the goth things because the sort of music that I do is evocative of the sort of mood that they're involved with at the moment. But I'm doing it because I want to do it. I'm not doing it because I have any aspirations to become the next Marilyn Manson or anything of that nature.
Way back in the 80s, it was a thing to be goth. It was out there, you know, had the new romantics, you had the old school goths, the dark romantic. Yeah. They hate the new bloods, like the new kids coming in, it's like, oh, you know, they're not serious, nothing. They don't help them out. Like when I joined, I was helped out, you know, give them a few pointers. Now these days it's like that, kids don't need them. Scene's dying because we don't accept new stuff. You try and play new music in a goth club, people won't dance, they want to hear the same stuff over and over. So the goths are killing the scene.
For about a year I've just come to the conclusion that they're all like elitists that like thrive on being depressed and, you know, lacking like The Cure and Robert Smith, and that's his name, right? I only know that from watching South Park.
I've done several nightclubs, drawings, pictures, artwork. Radio, yeah. Nowadays I do a sort of industrial electronic club at the discotheque at Subatomic.
4ZZZ Wednesday nights 12 to 2. It's good, listen to it.
In grade 12 I got into it, I guess, which was 1990. So what's that, good 8-9 years?
So you've seen a change over that time?
Yeah, lots of changes.
For the better?
Sometimes, you know, it goes through its bad bits, it goes through its good bits, yeah.
What do you think the goth scene's going through at the moment?
It's a bit of a transition, it's on a bit of a high, but there's a lot more tangents in it at the moment. It's not so central anymore, there's a lot more other people coming through and sort of joining in. So yeah, it's not as central as it used to be. It used to be just the pure goths, now it's a bit of everyone.
Tainted love, don't touch me, please. I cannot hurt me so. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love.
That's my car keys. It has an options keyring, so anyone who finds my car keys, I need to get home whenever. Yeah, thank you.